Welcome to Catch Up with Worlmag. I am your presenter forever, Sasha. People, you know that today's episode is sponsored by Flat Cap Rum, but we also have another sponsor today, and that is La Plandia Rum. People, the information is in the description bar below and also on the screen. Go check them out. Let us know what you think. All right, now let's talk about today's guest. Today's guest is an entrepreneur as well as an artist. He has a lot of energy, vibe. You see, when he performs, he takes it to another level. No cap, okay? People, it's the fun and animated one and only Boasy Solgy.
That is it.
Hello, PMP man, wagwan.
That is it. No, a show, you know. We just like the colors.
Oh, a show, for real?
A show, fully show. Oh. I'm a friend who don't even like the color, but we're here today. Is it?
You're very much fully in it.
Yeah, but you know, I think like
I'll a jacket. Why you never enter with a jacket? I'll jacket bad enough.
Man. That is it.
How are you today?
We're good, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad for be a part of the history making, you know. Because we like what we want. We like the whole environment, the whole team, the whole mood, the whole setting.
We appreciate that.
So glad to be a part of it.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you just returned from Jamaica?
Just forward back from Jamaica.
How was that?
Jamaica, mad, but I'm more business and pleasure. You understand?
It's like you were having a whole lot of fun to me.
No, because here what me know. Every year I'm forward to Jamaica, I try to put on something from bridging them. One of my friends them will put in the groundwork from day one with the whole of our party and I grow together. So I always try to say, when we reach there, the following day, we always try to put something together, like a package or either go beach or go river and get music and drink and food and catering and everything started out. So you see the enjoyment of going, you see me? That a part of the business part, but that one family, that is a one zone, it's a team, we're family is a movement. So the movement they know is from Jamaica to the UK. So whenever you see me at Jamaica, I have a team. But they are UK, I have a team same way.
So you're fully teamed up.
Fully teamed up.
Mad. You brought your family to Jamaica with you, which was nice to see on the gram.
You see my family and I left my side, you see me? You see me? And let me say, a woman have handbag, but a man handbag him there.
Oh, that's
you see me? You have a little son from my right. Yeah. And my wife from my left.
Mad.
Yeah, and then my little son from my shoulder.
Yeah.
You see me? So that is it.
That was nice to see on the gram, especially in the dancehall culture where we don't see a lot of men putting their family to the forefront. Is that something that's really important to you, family?
Yeah, because listen, I grew up, you see me, half of my life without my father being there, you see me? Father forward later on in life and all these things, you see me? But mother always there. I do the hustle and the struggle, you see me?
Right.
So when me find my little young family now, I always say, yo, I don't want me, you got you, what me got you, you see me? Hence why you probably see a boss in a have like the 10,000 youth where it's a stereotype, you're a Jamaican, what your age, all right, so you just have 2 youth, you see me? Because more create a different kind of level, just change the stigma, you see me? More my youth them feel private school, my youth them feel a certain kind of life, you see me? So I try to create that for them instead of just run around and just go on with the stigma where yo, I come from yard, I need to do the same thing with every yard man, you see me? Yeah. No disrespect to the yard man where
But you've got your own story to tell, your own narrative.
Yeah, you see.
Well, that's definitely good to see. Where in Jamaica are you from?
Well, you know, so I was born and grew up in a place called Jewsland, you see me? Then Binns Road, Waterhouse, and then we moved go uptown, just in front Bob Marley Museum, so up on Hope Road, you see me? But when I left for the ghetto, when they see me in Jamaica, you see I straight to that Jewsland, you see? And I'm here and them youth, they roll. Because the uptown life kind of nice and it entertain it and it's different, but once I reach home, I'm not like real. I'm not like none of the hotel them. I like when I reach in a Jewsland, I get what you call now flitters and them kind of stuff there. Them I didn't feel like, they are Jamaica. You know what I mean?
Do you walk around in Jamaica like this? Or?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
man.
Nobody not try to rob you because you look hella rich, you know?
No, because here what now? You say, become a police friend. Become a police friend, man. Yeah. From me, see me there on the grandma and I will leap away. I say, yo, me a pen. Is in my Whitehall. Yeah. Is in my Barbican. Is in my Jewsland, Waterhouse. That's around it there around me. So when you see we are a whole heap away, you see me, I'm then in Midland. We go party, then I'm going to man just open up the crowd. So it's a different kind of energy over there yard. Yeah. So we can move freely. You understand? I'm a virgin, nobody remember no hurry come with nobody where that friend know a friend when a friend and them a come par with you. The whole of my virgin them either school or I used to play for Jamaica football team, so either from the national team or, you see me? Well, I would know one for we grew up together. So
Okay.
reaching now everything, everybody just come together and merge and I want to just move, you see?
Yeah. Boasy Solgy. So you once told me the story of how you got your name, but for the catch-up viewers that's watching, do you want to tell them why you call Boasy Solgy?
All right, you know what, I'm going to be honest for the first time, because I like that program.
What you mean for the first time? So I lie you to tell me?
Yeah, man, you can probably tell you a lie, but we're going to get the real truth about that story, you see me? Yeah? Here how the Boasy Solgy name come in. My cousin named O'Neil Seed, he used to do a painting job. We got some woman go to grannies one day. With their grannies and me two girl. You see me? We got some woman meet the two girl them. We cut from grannies. My cousin have the painting job where I deal with that one house, you see me? So the house have 2 rooms. So it's like I'm fresh from Jamaica. Probably about 2 months from Jamaica reaching the UK. You see me? So no white flesh, no nothing like that yet, you see? 2 white girls. Got some Bobby have one in a one room. We have one in a one room. Got some one little entanglement going in a one room. Yeah. So the next one, when me have the entanglement, we'd go for the next room. I say, yo, your cousin around this, hey, you want to go with beer things. And the next one, I say, yo, nah, man, here I'm going to test it.
Oh, God.
So she come over there, no one. You see me? You know, say, Jamaican say, a fresh aisle, everything in your box here, you see. So mash up one. They must say, so where your cousin name, man? They must say, that is Solgy. Because them time I just enlisted the army, you see me? And she say, yo, that's not only a Solgy, that's a Boasy Solgy.
Okay.
And from that, we go back to the club, and then PC, $250. You see me? Them just start ringing. Boasy Solgy, Boasy Solgy.
Do you remember that girl's name or what she looked like that gave you the name?
No, sir.
Oh, God.
A long time, that's from about 2004, you know. Yes,
Well, you kind of told me the truth. You did. I don't think you actually lied because you told me that because you were in the army. But that's what you said. You never went into details, but thanks for sharing.
So the Solgy is actually a British soldier. You get me? Ex-forces, you know what I mean? It's in the reserves now, but ex-forces. You see, so I've served 6.5 years in the British Army. You get me? And
like
the Boasy
guns?
part, yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Foot soldier, man.
Mad.
You see me? Yeah, infantry.
So if England goes to war, you gone?
You know, say, that cause I feel like I want to go. I talk to my friend because I was a soldier to you see. And my friend we see move around me at times. I'm a soldier as well, isn't me? And the cause for this one, I feel like this hour from my 8-year-old, them say, what you want to do when you grow up big? And I said, oh, soldier. Never expect to be the British Army. But you know, be the British Army, but I feel like this is how my life was destined to be. And I feel like, oh, I go and know if them call me. Even though I'm a family and everything, and we have the discussion with me and my wife the other day, and she kind of shook, so you say, yeah, would I go? But yeah, would I go?
Wow. I didn't expect that answer. That was quick. But again, you said that you've had that conversation with your wife, so you're kind of prepared for it in a sense.
Man, because you see, when you train in the British Army, you get a mental frame. It's a mental thing.
To
and
protect.
Certain things is like, it's like all this now is a buzz to me. It's a, you see me? Yeah, something else pop up. Because we done the Iraq and Afghanistan, so now it's like something new, you see me? The reason why we left the army, there was nothing else to do for me. I've covered all the grounds, but now it's like something else pop up where, all right, cool, we need to go fix this, you see me? Yeah, but it's a soldier's mentality. It's not.
What's the best part about being a soldier?
The best part is what do I call it now? Is the people.
Okay.
You see me?
That you work with, or
yeah, the people we work with, because here we know we create a family away from a family. You see me? So majority of my friends, I see them cry, I see them talk about, miss them family. I see my brethren them when we up on barracks and them I go up and if we go do patrol, I say yo Kemal the Tomlin, them call by your last name. I say, yo, Tomlin, when I know if I come in back, yo, if I come in, this is my picture, this is my account number, this is my this is my that. You see me? So we create a lifetime, brother, like Sky for years. And all of my brethren, them sometimes, like the other day, we fly out a couple years ago, and it's like just be army and them wives. You see me? And we just have hotels in Ireland, and we used to base in Ireland. You see me? Yeah, big up every Ireland people, one of the best places today. Okay.
Yes. What's your least favorite thing about being in the army?
the heartbroken part is when, you know, you touch some point in my girl. It's when you have close friends and like the last tour we were on Rare Party, you get me? Rare Party away. It's like you had the bereavement for the family who lose them loved one, and you go up on the plane and take off the body them, and then walk past the family and then do the whole burial thing, isn't it? And that the hardest part for see little kids and stuff where I expect daddy to come home and daddy not come home and you walk with daddy past my shoulder. It's him for come out in the ice box. So that's the worst part. But them do it for a cause, them do it for me and you can they are so free.
Fully. And
I have nothing on the train station and sitting right where they say I try create nip it in the bud before it reaches here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So big up to every fallen soldier.
For real, yeah. Much love and respect to them. So okay, on to something lighter now.
Yes,
positive, which is your music. Right? Your music is quite up-tempo, full of energy, live, just like you are. Your outfit says it already.
Right.
You know? Yeah. There's no sadness in your song. I don't remember hearing a song from you that I feel like, yo, I'm depressed. You know? I'm always feeling like up-tempo, even though you might talk about some serious topics in some song, but it's not delivered in a way to say crying out kind of thing. Why is it that you decided to do songs like that? Was that a conscious decision or you just got led into it?
No, all right. You see, big up Baby Sham in the way that they man beg it to make it, isn't it? Yeah, see, when we were young and live, when we move uptown, we start par with the Governor General grandson, Alberta Cook, and Dino Finnegan, you understand? So then Dino Finnegan now is Baby Sham cousin, blood cousin, isn't it? So the uni final fit them, the UTech final fit them, isn't it? The whole of the little shows them. So we used to have Sham towel on different platforms and the way thing is it. And Sham is a kind of energetic kind of person. Fim is a mentor for me as well. Fim song them is the kind of up-tempo, the hype kind of energy performance kind of thing. So we grow with us something there. And we always I say, yo, Jano, if we can get this, we can make people move so and sing so and talk. So you know what I mean? And that we want to do. So Sham is responsible for a lot of that, you understand? And Stylogy as well, big up Styler anyway, there, isn't it? Yeah, so it's just the surrounding, the surrounding. And we come from a place where there's loads of sadness, isn't it? So if we not talk about reality, like Stay Strong and them kind of tune there, isn't it? Big up VP Records, isn't what do the EP, is it? If we not talk about that, we want somewhere uplift people.
Right.
Isn't it, where people can party. So when me go and the energy when we're seeing at the venue. So when we see the energy, we always want to top that. So I like when the best performer and the top performer them go perform before me because me want to top that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so
the last time I saw you perform was an amazing performance. Yeah. I think I wasn't the only one that said it. Lots of people were saying it after because they went on live and they were talking about it. And I don't remember anybody saying that yours wasn't the best one. It was at the Magnum Friday showcase, the live one, when you roll out. You had a whole team, man. Like they were dancing and everything. Did you rehearse for that?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You know what? Growing up here, and they're on Baby Sham, and they're on being around Baby Sham, they're on a lot of artists.
Before we get into applauding Baby Sham, whatever, let me just set the scene for people at home if you missed that show, which it should be on Worlmag page right now because Worlmag done the coverage. Go and check it out. Magnum Friday Showcase, the live one, like live audience. Boasy Solgy went on stage, right? And he was there with a few people, but it wasn't because of them why the energy was there. He had the energy and they were basically feeding off of that. You had dancers, they were doing their thing. You on the stage, it's like, now I get it. You did rehearse. I couldn't tell. I could tell in the sense that it was good, but not in the sense of it looked too staged. The performance had everybody up on their feet. Even if they didn't know the song, they wanted to get along with the song. They wanted to sing the song to be a part of the movement. And that is amazing. When people leave their house and they're watching a show, to see something like that, you did your thing. And I didn't get to say well done, but well done. That was dope. That was sick. But Boasy Solgy, that was the last time I saw you perform, which is unfortunate because even when things are happening and people are like, oh, because sometimes people say to me, oh, which artist do you think will be good for this? You don't come to mind, right? And I'm thinking, is it because I don't see you? I know you're on the gram and you are putting in the work. You know, Instagram and the algorithm, how it goes. You don't see everybody all the time. Like, why is it that I'm not seeing more Boasy Solgy?
Because, all right, you see, Boasy Solgy is a youth where I'm family orientated. I mean, it's a lot about my team. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like the music in the UK, it have it little branch, it have it little space.
Okay.
You get me? So even though you do a crazy performance,
Yeah.
everybody congratulate you and say, yo, yeah, Boasy, raw. You don't get that same energy there when it comes to our shows. You understand? Even though them same people will keep the shows and say, yo, yeah, we're gonna book you, this I go on, this I go on, you understand? And I feel like say we out there, we are push the work, we are put in the work, you see me? But me as a youth as well, I'm not gonna just go to and running on everybody live and running on everybody stage. And we learned this from VP when we just get signed to VP. Them said to you, say, listen, if somebody can reach you at the little corner shop around this, if somebody can reach you at the little boxer knock around this, you understand? When you put on a show, you get me? They're not going to see it because why am I going to pay £5 for the Boasy Solgy in a little corner right there? So when I'm going to go to the next corner shop right around this, so where I go to a little house party, I can't see right there, so I touch him and do all of them. But when them do see, you know, and I think that's was what was different with the Magnum Fridays, because people know everybody that was there. They were live and doing all sorts of things. You get me? But I was in the background doing my thing separate. You see me? Rehearsal, everything, the show come in, get the dancers, get the DJ, everybody, the bagger was there.
No, give yourself credit. It's not because we were used to them. It's because you did really bring the energy. You did.
Yeah, but again, if you had seen that performance 3 times in the same week, you would have been used to that now.
So
now
you
when
repeat
I show
your performances?
You that, no. We always switch up the performance. Depends on the crowd.
Right.
Because we do Byline Festival, we do a lot of different festivals where, you know what I mean, you have to kind of tone it down. You have to please the crowd at the time, what takes things them what them want to hear, what them come for here, you get me? Although sometimes when you reach there, they don't want to hear that. Or someday you have to change the whole set right there and then. You understand? But we kind of follow that with VP, and when them tell me that, and I'm see it work. So that's the reason why I'm really jumping everybody DM and all kind of something. Like the other day, we link our particular promoter, and they must say, yo, all right, here, well, you need to share this amount of time and make them kind of like and tell us to upon. I'm not really upon that, you see me? Because we have so much things to do. And for me, I not work for me alone, I work for a whole team. You get me? I work for a whole brand, you get me? My mentor right now is Ramesh. And the thing what me I do is like Ramesh, get my own studio, get my own producers to own the branding, everything, alcohol, this, that. You get me? So there's so much things going on one time to be everywhere at the same time, you get me? But if a promoter want to link me and them more for the day, is we're not going to say no, see, we're going to forward and we're going to shell it.
Do you think you're affordable?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. All right. You see me, a lot of time when you see me pull up at a show, you see all my team the same gears. You see probably a bus where everybody is in the same.
Yeah, I've been in your bus. Your bus lit.
Because we're not afraid. Because I believe in a if we pull up, everybody's supposed to reach at the same time. When I leave, everybody for reach home at the same time. If the bus punch, I'm not for say, yo, 10 dancers up on the bus, then the bus punch. I'm not for try to get 10 phone calls differently. All right, reach home. And me have to stay there up at my yard, wait for everybody for reach home for me to sleep. So what I do? Well, organize the team, the bus there.
Yeah.
If we need to move, we need to move. And majority of the time, I might pocket come out. So I would call that affordable. Because the promoter not for foot it. But for me, I invest in myself, I invest in my craft.
Yeah.
You understand? So when they must say, yo, they need to pay for this, they need to pay for that. No, you need to pay for that because when me come perform for you and you have 10 people who have 1,000, man, for them that are 10,000 people, you see me?
Yeah.
Me just get highlighted to. So I'm in a mind for spend for myself for reach the wider capacity.
It's an investment,
It's an investment.
As a signed artist, do you find that you have, obviously you do have
No, we're not signed anymore. The contract finished, I'm gonna go back into the contract.
You haven't gone back in the contract. Why not?
Because we're smart. We learn the business.
Okay.
So I was signed. I must pay close attention to what them do. How them do it, when them do it, you see me? And then learn from that, then I create my own thing. You see me?
Okay.
So right now, I'm my own studio, my own producers, my
You're
own
an
dancers.
you're an independent artist right
now, you see?
And that works best for you.
It works best for me right now.
Yeah.
So now we're trying to, there's talks now with a different manager in Jamaica, where everybody knows. So hopefully that get on board. And if that get on board, then it's a different kind of.
Oh, so there are hopes that you would sign again. It's not off
yeah,
the
but
table.
different one. Yeah, but on a different level.
Yeah.
Big up VP Records, see where anyway on the day is it.
How long were you signed to them for?
4 years.
Okay. What was that like?
It's good enough because we get for in a yard of the film with Idris Elba.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in that.
You're in it?
Yeah.
You're in it?
Yeah.
Like, not your song, you are in it?
Yeah.
May I watch it again?
So
Tell
watch
me
it
which
again.
scene.
So the whole way, you see me, we see me perform when they're on a Brixton, we're going to do it as well in the studio, you see me. So big up Bucket Joe studio. So big up everybody in a Bucket Joe studio, you see. So them open a lot of doors. And for them distribution platform is one of the largest in the world.
Yeah.
When it comes to arts, dancehall, from Cartel to Jean Paul to all the big artists, you see me. So VP as a young artist trying to get out there, them kind of put that and say, yo, we believe in you, this is how we're going to do, this is what it is, me. But me as a youth, it's like, more learn anything me do, me fair for me, I clean up, so after I'm done, I'm going to be the best cleaner in stuff, like, mad.
It makes sense, yeah.
So they run them, learn everything what them are doing, and then put it in my own little. So now we have the one zone family, as it, we'll come to that after.
Okay, wow. When you were with VP Records and everything, do you feel like your life changed drastically? Or did it gradually change?
Would I say gradual change? Gradual change, because we still have to put in a lot of groundwork. You understand? So with festivals and stuff, we still have to do groundwork. You understand? Because even though VP get the festival and say, yo, all right, yeah, we got this, so yeah, we got this, so it's one of them where when you reach there, you have to do the one-to-one. You have to do performance. You have to do everything. When I say become a dancers them as well. We always backbone. Anything from reach and say, yo, we got this, Ray. Because you know my dancer them will be energy. You see, so VP help, but it's down to you as the artist. You can get Epic or Sony or any one of them, but you as an artist have to put in the work. You see.
Yeah. It's good that you say you as an artist has to put in the work. What would you say to anybody who wants to be signed to, say, a VP? How did you get to sign with VP? What did you do that you feel like could help somebody else?
Is VP is a brand. And I feel like for young artists, them don't realize that when you start doing music, and when you start doing this entertainment thing, it becomes a brand. Your name becomes a brand. You get me? So when you have socials and them things, they start catch up a spliff in your mouth one side, and when people don't want to see that, you get me, a lap on the vodka now go take up somebody when, all right, this is the ambassador. You get me? And the people say, all right, it's the ambassador, Boasy. Go to his page and you go to his page and you see a big spliff catch up with the mouth, and then you hear like out, and then you get me? So it's the kind of image there is the kind of way you carry yourself, where you talk, where you encounter people, is approachable. So as a young artist, yeah, it's nice to make music, but the hardest part is being a brand and being
the business side
for
of
people
it.
to approach you, because it's a business. At the end of the day, yeah, it's music and it's nice and people part to it, but that is like 0.5% of what music entails. The business side of it is where the money comes in. And you want these companies coming in, and you want, when you say, yo, all right, cool, this is what we want, them not going to say, yo, what you do? We send people to your page, and your page look like, you get me? Yeah, so it's one of them things there.
Well, you do pride yourself on your appearance and what you do put out there. I can tell that, because in your videos, they're crispy clean. You know, you do portray the rich life, and it's funny, you have a song called Rich Life, right? No, you do that, and I feel like you do it in a way not to say, even though you're called Boasy, Solgy, not to show off, but it's to say, I like the rich life, I like the nice things, I want to, celebrate that. But do you find that it's hard for you to find quality videographers to get that work done?
No, it's trying to reach out to the proper people. You understand? And instead of you put out 10 videos, put out one good one. You understand? And
how many videos you put already this year?
Oh, Lord.
Wait,
no, this year just started. So
no, not this year, last year, forget.
Last year we did about 5. We did about 5 videos last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even with them 5 videos, because we're still doing independent stuff, you get me? It's not with the backing of others, did reach where it want to reach. But with a drive and a force and believing in yourself, we still push, you get me?
Yeah.
And then we have with those 5, we didn't get the amount of views that we want and stuff because we're saying we're trying to get our page moving instead of getting Graham Daily and this pushing the page. We want to build our page. You get me? So independently, we have to drive the traffic towards that. You get me? So that didn't kick off, but then we have this video that's coming out now where we go to Jamaica and we start show people that and show the right people it, and then now people coming on board and I say, all right, cool, we like it. So with all the work that we put with the 5 video, that 5 video kind of make we understand more. You get me? To do this video to get the right concept and the right things together. You get me? And the more, and to tell you the honest truth, you can have an expensive video, but your drive and determination make big companies help you. You get me? Because with this video, Rich Life should have at least cost a good, probably about 35, 40 bags. You get me? Yeah, because we have 3 Rolls Royce, helicopter, private jet, this, models, that. You get me? However, is the drive is like you reach in a circle. It's like people who are rich, they have this bubble, they have this circle, and everybody knows everybody. So each time you get to that one, they said, all right, cool, you know what, I like your style. I like the way everybody reach and you have catering ready, food ready for everybody who's on set and whatever. You know what, I have one of my friends, I'm going to call him and I'm going to try to see if we can get this place so he can come on the runway and they made the call. Like, yeah, you know what, which date is it? Black, that happened. And then we reached it. Like, yo, I have a friend that have some Rolls Royce, made the call here, that, you get me? So, that as we come back to professionalism, you get me? The way you talk, the way you move, you get me? Hunger. People start gravitating and eventually that 35, 40 packs become little and nothing. You get me?
Your last song before Rich Life was We Are Rock.
We Are Rock.
That was like 2 months ago that you dropped that?
That is it,
And then you decided to do Rich Life. How do you decide on when to drop your songs? Because you have some artists drop a song like every week.
All right, that work for some people still, you know, but you have some that kill some. You get me? And you have to have some that takes. It's like learning the business. You have a song, it takes time to grow in it. Because you have people that drop a song like 10 years ago, and then the song don't hit till 10 years after. You get me? So it gradually builds on people. You get me? So now you have to change the words.
But for you, how do you decide your strategy?
For my strategy though, literally just give the spacing. For this one, I'll kind of say, all right, I'm going to drop them to you on my platform. Me go push it. Then I go Jamaica. And then, big up my father. You see me? I tell my father, say, yo, this is who I want for manage it and Senator Road and Ray. And him have the plugs them, so him... Call it necessary people and make it up. You see me? So
what's different from your Rich Life video and song to We Are Rock? What's the difference?
The quality.
Okay.
The quality, you can see growth. And this is what I always want with my song them. It's not about how much song I put out, is me, and how much things may I do, is more about the quality. I want each time you see a video with me, you say you're raw. Boasy thing are growing, you see me? Boasy, I can say growth. You get me? So my aim is for every video supposed to be better than the last one. Even if it's a little aspect and a little tiny bit where you see something when I do where it's different. The video with the now is supposed to be better than the last one. You get me? And for dropping the video is literally is studying the market and see what's popping off. Like, I want to drop Rich Life from last year, but I couldn't drop it because you have COVID and you have, these things are happening. So as an artist, you have to just adapt and make everything kind of work. We Are Rock coming in, it's like, We Are Rock, then before Rich Life, then before We Are Rock.
Okay.
So it's like, but we need to drop something because we have to drop something in a while. So it's like, all right, cool. What am I gonna know? The COVID hit, let's get another video sorted out and drop a video and then continue pushing back Rich Life. I wanted a summer song.
Okay.
You get me?
All right. Let's talk about Laplandia. Am I saying it correctly? Is that
Laplandia, perfect.
Yeah. Okay, good. Where did the name come from?
So the name comes from Lapland. So Lapland is a place in Finland that gives one of the clearest and the lightest water in the world. If you can get like a spring water or whatever from Lapland, you will taste the taste. And Lapland vodka now, the water that provides the vodka is from that spring. And
so all you know about that water there?
Well, we have to do research. I'm an ambassador, so like I come on interviews. I can't be all right. Wait, what you asked me about La Plania vodka?
No, I know, but I'm saying, how did you come across a water in Finland? Like, how does it go? Like,
But this is what I'm saying. The marketing, how you do your thing, how you talk, how you meet people, and how when people approach you, when business people approach you, you get me. The first thing you say, or you have that relationship. A relationship starts from your first
no,
word.
I don't think you hear my question. How did you connect with Finland for you to discover such water?
No, because the company itself is based in Finland.
Okay.
So the La Plania is from Finland.
Okay.
The vodka is from Finland. But the company is worldwide.
Okay.
You understand?
So they make it.
They make it.
So do you know what I thought? I thought it was your drink that you make it.
So now we come. No,
Okay.
So I'm the ambassador.
Got
so
it.
I put this out there. You get me? I'm pushing the London brand.
Okay.
You get me? So I'm trying to get it out in London. You understand? But the vodka itself is worldwide. It's most like West End, Bond Street, Mayfair. It's more like in the high-end clubs. But you won't get it like in where I'm at from in Thornton Heaton, Brixton, Peckham, Lewisham.
You know what? You should have told me that, because I was about to charge you to interview because I thought you were that rich. I thought you owned La Plania.
Hey.
You're the ambassador.
We're the ambassador, you get me? But we link with these people because these people didn't want me to literally. They want the up-tempo market. They didn't want the market. But by we having a conversation, a connective mind, say, yo, listen, Boasy, very, very good youth. He's driven, he is trying to do his thing. And we have a meeting. We're going to meet and I explain to them what I'm about. And then they're like, all right, cool, let's give it a try. And then by pushing and doing what we've been doing, it's been taken up now in different parts and artists posting and doing the thing. And they're like, all right, cool, we like it. Things. So now we have them on board helping with the videos, helping with everything. And, so big up La Plania again.
Is there any other businesses that you're a part of or you own or anything like that?
Yeah, so we own Precise Fit Auto Mechanics and Body Works. You get me?
Precise Fit.
Precise Fit. So everything precise, nothing out the line. When I left for no parts.
Okay, so if he does, then you can sue him because he said it's Precise Fit.
Yeah, man. With chest. Chest. Anything we do with Boasy.
Yeah, fully.
Yeah, so we do the Precise Fit thing. So we do the automatic mechanics and body work. You get me? MOT, everything. So if you want that for DVD, just link me and we can get it fixed. And we still, because I'm saying you need like 6 incomes. So I still do night shifts at Thames Water. You get me? I still have my business.
2 income.
I still do sometimes if my brethren call me up, Faraway Pizza, big up Faraway Pizza. Faraway Pizza, I know the owner for it. If he calls me and say, yo, this branch is short of drivers and we backed up and whenever we want to fix up and they short me, boom, I'm gone. Get them fixed up from this to that, you get me? So, and then we have the merch, the Boasy Solgy merch, we have the La Plania vodka. We've been doing as I say, it's 85 of us.
It's good that you said that because a lot of people might be looking at the videos that you do or the quality of work that you put out, or you carry yourself and feel like, well, wait, his life is easy, but you just basically said that you've got like 5 different jobs. And
it's hard. And I'm married and I have a little son that's 3 and I have one that's 14.
Yeah.
You get me? So we have to do them time and I have to do holidays and I have to give wifey time and I have to, you get me?
Yeah.
It's all the help of Jesus.
Yeah. So life, you have to work hard for it kind of thing.
Well, the thing is that I don't want to be 60 and still working this hard. You get me? So now I'm young and fresh. I want to be pushing out the work now and then. Remember like a villa and something.
Yeah.
I'm just go chill and just watch my people. I deal with the thing and say, yes, master.
You as an artist, what do you feel like people need to know about you as an artist that they don't know?
That behind the boastiness is a humble guy, really approachable, family man, family mean dear to me. You get me? And with all me I do now, it's not about me. I can live in my car, but I have a lot of people that I need to help. You get me? Going back to Jamaica now, it's like the work just started because I see how much work I do. I have a lot of people that I need to help from my brethren.
So is that why you decided to do music?
Yeah, that's the main thing for music because it's a gateway. You get me? It's a gateway for success and it's a gateway for get everybody involved. If you make it the right way, music, you can give everybody around you jobs. And if you give everybody around you jobs, everybody allow to feed them family, you understand? And in Jamaica, as I see, there's living in the UK, there's not a lot that people need in Jamaica to live and just live comfortable, just live.
So when I asked that question, I meant about you, your artistry. So, for example, if there was supposed to be no more Boasy Solgy making music, what would we be missing?
Just you'll be missing a lot. You'll be missing the humor. You'll be missing the person, the people person. You understand? What changed life? You get me? And more, you'll miss that. Because Boasy is out here working hard to change life. Like in a few months, we'll go to Africa. We'll go there.
You always go back to talking about helping somebody rather than talking about the music side of things. So
yeah. All right, so the music part, one for the music will just make people happy.
Okay.
One for this energetic.
So they'll miss the happiness and
the energetic kind of music, the performance. My thing is all about performance. And when I like. This I can put up on record. I don't like record in the studio. I don't like write.
Okay.
Yeah. But I have all more of my song them sound. I'm gonna know when it's the performance part, I might think that. You see me? When they on stage, I might think that. When they let me go out there, I mean that.
Yeah.
You see me? So people, if you don't give me that chance there, you're not gonna get that. You see me? It's like they say artists are performer, me edgy.
You want to be a part of it.
Jano.
You see the Power Fest show that's coming up? You've seen it? The Power Fest show?
No.
Okay. So there's a few shows going on. Like you've got Governance Gang, the Power Fest show. You've got Chanel Muir, like a lot.
Oh yeah, I know the Governance Gang show. I never know said the Power Fest show.
No, yeah, Power Fest separate. Yeah, with TJ, Massacre, and yeah, quite a few big names on it. You know, we got a lot of promoters here in the UK bringing over artists from abroad to perform here in the UK. What's your take on that, instead of or adding other artists from the UK to the bill?
It's good, man. It's good because even though you as an artist, if you don't get added on these show, you get me, it's good for the genre. It's good for dancehall, it's good for the music. It's good for people learning. Isn't it? Them craft, learning the skill of performing. You understand? So, enough money if they must say, yo, boy, I'm come from Brixton and the show I keep in Brixton, I'm gonna get added to it. But you want to say, yo, all right, 10 other artists left on it, isn't it? And them are gonna perform and them gonna represent dancehall, them gonna represent the UK. You know, you forgot about the artists, them where get this platform and go up on it. You know, if you don't say, all right, yo, listen, yeah, I represent Boasy Solgy, yeah, I represent a Break Tier, yeah, I represent all of these, you wanna dip on that show there. Isn't it? So now you're gonna put out your utmost best, you're not gonna just turn up at the people and show. Isn't me? You gotta do a little rehearsal and get your thing together. Isn't me? Go there, perform. So you say the next time now people say, yo, raw, yo, you can have some bad artists.
Yeah.
Isn't me? So what we want now is that we need 10 a year. Next year, we're gonna need 20. So now you can get so. But the thing is that you as an artist now have to support them artists there. Even you know them on it, and if you support it.
Support them how?
Isn't me? Support them by sharing them live. Isn't me? Do the necessary thing, even little comment them. Is it? Do the necessary little things and we can put them out there. Is it?
How about going to the show? Being present now?
As well as going to the show. A lot of the shows what they see in the background, me and my crew.
Do you think that it takes away from being an artist if you go and you're in the crowd supporting another artist?
No, man. That is not taken away. That's bad mind. No, that's real talk. If you can't stand up in a show, yeah, and watch one of your fellow colleagues them at work, isn't me? Because you're gonna on the show. That is not taken away from you. That is because you're bad mind. Isn't me? You're supposed to go there and enjoy and bust a blank and make a youth and say, yo, you're there. Isn't me? Rep.
Some people don't like doing that because when I speak to some people, it's a thing of if you are in the crowd or whatever, then you seem like a fan. So when it's time to clash, they can use the time to remember I'm a show.
Of course, you're a fan of music. You're a fan of the genre. You're not bigger than this. You're a fan of music. You're a fan of the genre. You're a fan of elevating your genre, your music, your craft.
Yeah.
When you did and you get the hype, and 10,000 people in that stadium are watching your little soldier, and you go to create a buzz. and everybody run your feel that energy and create a buzz and that buzz step on stage. You just create a buzz for your genre. You get me?
Yeah.
Feel a way down on stage, brother. Come out your feelings. You see me? That not gonna help you nowhere because I tell you with UK artists, and this is true because when I beg people not watch face. And them can't tell me say them are gonna book me. A lot of man watch the next man what them a do. You see me? And which part them reach. You see me? But them don't want to put in the work. You see me? And you see if you try to get the top artists and you go and do a collab with them and them give you the hottest song where you play on all the radio station. You see me? And that song, that artist leave it there so. You see if you're not willing for work and you're not willing, you don't have a follow-up, you go straight back where you're gonna come from. You know where you're gonna look, you're gonna look like them time there.
Like a deported.
He once was a deported. He once was. So brother, the groundwork of a put in. Your time, I believe in a your time will come.
Fully.
Isn't me? So when a your time, nobody can take it. You've never seen the rubbishest song. Isn't me? And it hit, it's your time. A your time that's it. Just have to work with it.
So what do you think about when the big artists or the international artists reach in the UK and like, say for example, you have Governor and Skeng gonna be here in the UK. I keep promoting it like I'm involved. I'm not. I'm just talking about them.
No man, go on man.
Yeah. So Governor and Skeng is here or gonna be here in the UK, the headline acts. And then you have some UK artists that maybe they'll put on a flyer supported by or alongside, but the writing will be like maybe a size 12 font, while Governor and Skeng will be a 28. Do you think that's bad? Does it matter?
No, that good.
Okay.
Me would have love. Yeah? For Michael Jackson to perform and my name in one little kettle also.
I'll do him there.
Because no, what does I show you? What does I elaborate?
Yeah,
We would not keep the levels. You get me? Because you see, me now as an artist, me want to show you up, you know. Me want to show you, say, yo, when you left here, you're supposed to say, yo, that you there, you know. Yeah, I'm doing thing. You get me?
So
we just want the platform.
Right.
The name, your name big or your name little, the same amount of people are there. Isn't it? So what you need to do, once your name there, you will just need to work on your craft now. Because with big name and shitty performance no work. So instead of think about the name, think about one little all we're gonna book a £50 an hour and put in the groundwork so you know what you're gonna do when you go up on the stage.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Because the big name, they're gonna pull the crowd. You're not a crowd puller yet, that's why your name little. But you're trying to be a crowd puller. So work your way up to getting your name big on a plaque.
That's correct. Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah?
I agree.
So your name now pull the crowd there. When you was pull the crowd there, trust, and you work up to that wage, that level, trust me, your name will be up there. So you just have to just work. That's it. You can't shortcut it. There's no shortcut in the music. There's no shortcut in business.
Yeah.
Because if you shortcut it, you go there, come back.
Different topic, but still same thing. You're a married man, right?
That is
and
it.
You do a lot of videos, a lot of beautiful girls in there, etc.
Yeah.
How is it that you manage to keep your wife secure or on a level to make her feel good within herself and not be, because you know sometimes people can be like, oh, artists are this, artists are that. How do you work on that balance?
You know what? It's hard to be in a relationship, but it's even harder to be married. You get me? And it's even double harder, triple harder for being in the entertainment business and being married. Isn't me? But you have to have influence. You get me? As I say, Shaman Ode for long. Donkey years. Them all with the music together. Assassin and female have to film much years now.
Yeah.
Isn't me? So you have to have the influence. It can work. Tommy and Marshall. Isn't me? So you have a lot of influence there. So it's what you ever choose as influence.
Yeah, yeah, the positive ones. Yeah.
There's a lot of girls, the people them will make them kind of thing and mash up them relationship and them life. It's the people them never used to. As I say, he's a youth from the army. The flag alone on my shoulder and different countries has been there. You get me? But I've never been in the life where I'm a family, I'm a settled, where I do our little thing. You get me? So right now, I live a life. I live my movie life. You get me? So nothing can come in between that. So no little girl we can come shake her and look nice on Instagram with her makeup on her. I have a beautiful wife. You understand? We have a beautiful son. We have a beautiful family.
Yeah.
You understand? Yes.
You know that, you feel that, but how do you translate that over to your wife to feel secure?
No, she know. My wife knows her thing in it.
Mm-hmm.
She knows that raw. You get me?
Yeah.
And we've been doing this back and forth for years now. Me and my wife break up about 1,000 times. We're like, all right, you know what? It don't make sense.
Stuck with each other.
Get married and do this. You get me?
Yeah.
So we've been there, you get me? And my wife know my thing, you get me? Even if my heart there over there and say, yo, that girl, like, is me. Can't get to the one that your heart that tell us, say, yo, but you have to go to school. When you ask you, where's daddy? What you have to do? Just because, you see me, for that 1.5 seconds the way it take for go pop.
Yeah.
You see me? Yeah. That you're going to mash up, you're not going to see a youth laugh, you're not going to deal with quote, you're not going to deal with this. So it's like, you do one thing and then you start thinking about the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Which the bigger picture is you have more to lose than going there. So with a like a pretty face, because not fear, just on to the next one after that. You see me? So,
okay. I hear that. And I love to see you and your wife, like I said, we don't see much of the positive, like you just said, influences and the names that you just say, we don't see that a lot on social media. We tend to see the toxic ones, you know? So it's good to see positive couple in relationship, especially where entertainment is concerned. So big up yourself, big up your wife, big up your whole family. And So, Boasy Solgy, we're near the end of our interview, or our chat rather, because it's not really an interview, it's a catch up, right? And you're having, Rich Life is dropping soon, right?
Yeah.
How soon? What's the date?
Well, April.
Okay.
Well, we're trying to find a date in the April.
You're trying to find a date?
Yeah, we don't agree yet because who want to release it, we need to make sure so we wrap up everything and put everything.
But the video is ready?
Video ready, song ready, everything ready.
Okay, does Worlmag get an exclusive?
Of course, definitely, 100%.
Are you sure?
100%.
Like for us to share?
100%.
For real?
100%.
So we can put it on our...
100%.
And then when we put it on YouTube, you're going to sound right so we can get paid?
100%.
He said 100%. We like that.
Put the part here.
Mad. Is there anything you'd like to tell anybody, you know, any upcoming shows? Obviously, we know Rich Life is coming out in April, but anything that's going on, you got La Plan there, whatever it is that you need, your supporters or people that might not even know about Boasy Solgy, but watch this interview and feel like, okay, I want to support him. What would you like to tell them?
Well, right now we have the brand that come through in it. So we have the One Zone movement. You understand?
One Zone movement clothing or?
One Zone. No, One Zone is a movement. So it's a whole lot of us, from producers, the writers, the videographers, the artists. You know what I mean? And if you know, we already have the Boasy Solgy records. So we have my own studio, we have our own record label, we have our own little thing where we're going with. So now we create a movement. Because we realize you need a movement back on the ground. As also in the UK where everybody are moving instead of one thing and pull us the same way. So now we have the movement which is about 70 other way, 80 other way.
Wow.
You understand? So that's from Grenada.
That's a tiny country.
I know, really. And different countries as well, different background.
Nice, that's good.
And a lot of army guys inside of it as well. So we have security, we have everything.
Mad.
We have the bus, we have the... So as I said, I'm influenced by Ramesh. I would say, theme thing work. So we just emulate that and try to bring everything under one umbrella, and then we'll just make that movement there.
All right.
So look out for One Zone movement and the brand and the logos and everything ready already. So it's going to start, should be done.
Any upcoming performances, shows or?
Yeah, so we have entertainment reporting in April, although we'll try the paperwork for try to put it a little bit later because we just come back from Jamaica.
Okay.
It's air bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I try to fix that. And then we have a few little stuff where we have, where is it in Kenya? Like Kenya, we have a little thing going to Kenya, a little show on Eve could do.
A little show? It's a big show. It's in Kenya. Come on. You got a show in Kenya.
It's a fundraising kind of event. You know what I mean? So we have that to come up, and then we'll go back to Jamaica.
So how can people, if they want to support you, like for example the Kenya show, are these information on your Instagram? How do they get?
Yeah, everything will be uploaded on Insta. You get me?
All right.
Yeah, and you can follow me everywhere. BOASYSOLGY. And once you follow that, you will see everything that's upcoming.
Good. We like when that happens. Okay, before you go though, we like to play a real quick game, you know, and then On your bike, you can go. Or in your tour bus. Wait, did you bring the tour bus here today?
No, the tour bus in there because it was 4 away, 5 away.
Oh, car.
It's
Okay,
a big
cool.
up Brian with the Eastland. You know, say road go where, but we forget the security.
Okay.
So Eastland, that would do some car for the soldier and him foot. You see?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to play a quick game of Would You Rather. Just choose one of them. For example, I'll say flat cap rum or La Plandia.
You know I do that. Because you're my bridge, you want flat cap, so we're not going to go there. So.
That's why we're going to go there.
No, we're not going to go there, so pass. I plead the fifth.
You don't want to choose between La Plandia or...
Plead the fifth, not even La Plandia can get me for do that.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we know what each...
Yeah, like that. Not even...
All right.
No, but that me I say.
Nike already
Flat
does.
cap can't get me to
You've
that.
answered people. Nike already does.
Huh?
Nike already does.
Nike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Being a soldier or being an artist?
Soldier.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Wait, it's not. I prefer winter.
For what?
It's nice.
No, man, you're born white.
But you can get warm. You can get warm when you like, in the
You're
winter.
born in
Summer
a
is
ram color, yo.
No, winter is it. Yeah, silver or gold?
Gold.
Did you say good?
Gold.
Okay, platinum or titanium?
Yeah, that's a good one, Titanium.
You choose titanium?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would ask you performing or in the studio, but I know what you'd say anyway.
Performing.
Yeah. All right. Rich life or wear rock?
Rich life, easy.
Oh, God. That was quick. I thought you'd have a moment to think about that.
Nah, rich life of all the bikes and stuff, but where rock is different levels. You're talking about helicopters, private jets, Rolls Royce.
Okay,
you get
fair
me?
enough. Yeah. Night out with the lads or night in with the wife?
Trouble that, I can sip.
Sip, yep.
What kind of night out with the lads and what kind of night in with the wife?
The best one.
Hey, plead the fifth,
Again? The wife's gonna watch this.
But plead the, with the wife. With the wife.
Okay.
Baby, love you.
All right, people. Boasy Solgy, thank you so much for joining me here on Catch Up with Worlmag and for playing that game with me. People, don't forget, Rich Life is going to be out in April. So follow the artist from now. Turn your notifications on. Do all of that kind of stuff so you don't miss anything. We Are is still active, so go and check it out.
That is it.
Also, follow us on Instagram, Worlmag, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just click that red word, make it gray, and turn your notifications on. I know it sounds like a lot of instruction, but trust me, if you do it, you don't have to do it again. So click, drop some comments down below, and don't forget to check out our sponsors, Flat Cap Rum and La Plandia.
That's it.
Until next time, people, big up yourself. We're out.
All right.